This is the 2024 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Beer Experiment, Fruited American Wheat. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out the interactive cleaning guides and learn more about their newest product, Liquid PBW, on their official website, www.5starchemicals.com. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. Beer and Wine has one of the biggest yeast selections around and boasts an extensive list of homebrew beer kits to make clones of some of your favorite beers. Check them out at www.beer-wine.com and tell them Brewtubers sent you in the order comment box. Let's get sipping.
What's up, everybody? It's Brewmaster Jerry here with yet another hotel beer. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm at a soccer tournament for my kid and at the hotel at night, so what's better to do than to drink some beer from a fun experiment from Brewtubers. You can check us out at brewtubers.com. You can come join us on the Discord and find out more about us and about how we do wild and wacky experiments like this. Well, this particular video is featuring this Brewtubers beer from the Underground Brewery, and it is a cautionary tale. It's a strawberry wheat beer, and you'll have to excuse me because this is very fine print. I'm going to do my best. And so this has 2 pounds of whole strawberries cut into quarters, added with 10 minutes left in the boil. So this one is using whole, well, I say whole strawberries, quartered strawberries. We need to be very factually efficient here. And there is a whole story over here about a cautionary tale, but the lighting in the room is not permitting me to read that easily. But this is a fantastically created label that has all of the information on it and a little descriptor that I guess, yeah, we'll try and get that in at some other point. But this one ranks in at 7.4%. Holy shnikes, baby. I think this one is the highest one out of all of them. There's one of our good buddies there, Mr. Nick. So let's see. This one is a little bit different. You know, it's a bottle. There weren't many that were actually hard bottled and capped. Some of them were the plastic bottles with screw caps. Some of them were cans. A couple of them were bottles with caps. So let's give this a little hiss there. I see some carbonation coming up in the bottle. On here someplace it says, caution, this contains fruit, which is a good thing because it's a fruit experiment. So for this, we all brewed the same exact recipe. We all did the same water chemistry. We tried to all use the same ingredients. And then our experimental factor was strawberry in different forms that was added at different times. So we could really get an idea of what does what and when, and really what creates the flavor and maybe some higher alcohol in this case. So this one is definitely ranking in higher. I don't know if we had a much more efficient brew process on this one, because that is another variable. We all used our regular own homebrewing setup, and you know, different people have different setups. So this one, I can see a high level of small bubbles raising up. You can probably see those going up. It's got a decent head that's just kind of sitting here. It's not dissipating quickly. This is on the lighter side for color, even though it's in this quality hotel plasticware. I can tell that it's got a very light color. It's very straw-like. Wow, that's got a great carbonation going on it. This one may be possibly one of the more highly carbonated ones compared to everything that we've done. So, or I should say everything that I've tried so far. I seem to be catching a little bit more of the fruit characteristic on top of the wheat. You know, the wheat's still coming through, where some of them were just strawberry. I can still catch the wheat on this one. So, love this label. A lot of fun. So, let's give it a little taste. Ooh. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Yeah, the carbonation is actually a really good level for this beer. The mouthfeel almost feels a little thicker on this one. I almost feel like I actually just ate that strawberry, where there's a little bit of that drying at the end of the beer that kind of leaves you with that strawberry right there. That's a really good beer. It's not overly sweet. I think it's a solid wheat beer where the strawberry shines through, where some of the other ones, the strawberry overpowered the wheat beer base. Mine included, I felt that way. But this one, I feel like this is probably one of the better. You can tell it's a wheat beer, and you can tell that it was strawberry added, but the strawberry's not saying, this is a strawberry beer with a little wheat added. So, oh, this is a great beer. Excellent, excellent job. You can see on the cup there's that nice ring that's left behind after each sip. So the head retention is fantastic on this one. That may be the most prevalent glass ring left behind out of all the ones that I've tried so far. This one seems to be a little bit more, leaves a little bit more juice in the mouth afterwards, where some of them seem to dry out on the back end. This one seems to leave a little bit more of a linger. That may be from the stronger body mouthfeel on this one and the carbonation. This one is a fantastic beer. I don't know if I'm catching much of the hop characteristic on this one as opposed to a majority of the strawberry characteristic there. Very intrigued by this one. Excellent job. And you know, if you want to get involved in some experiments like this, you too can join Brewtubers and sign up. And we try and do an experiment a year, and each time it's something different. We've done malt experiments, we've done hops experiments, we've done yeast experiments, we did British ale. So we're always trying different things to see how we can learn from it and make ourselves a better home brewer. You know, things that we pick up along the way. Where this one was, you know, 10 minutes before flame out, versus another one had the strawberries in, I think for a longer time in the boil versus post-fermentation. Mine was the freeze-dried strawberry powder that I added in during the dry hop time. So, you know, we're trying different things, and this is how you learn, is you take one variable and you change it along the way and then check it out. So with that, I'm going to go enjoy myself the rest of this beer. I'm glad I still have some in the bottle. And brew on, and hopefully, if you're watching this, you're thinking, hey, should I jump in on this? And my answer wholeheartedly is yes. The experiment back in, I think it was 2021, was what really got me to say, hey, let's go. It may have been 2020, but either way, it was something that really got me rolling with Brewtubers, and I found a bunch of cool homebrewers to hang out with online and even in real life. So with that, brew on, and cheers.
The Brewtubers online store has everything you need for your brewing apparel and gift idea needs, with a growing selection of colors and sizes for hoodies, t-shirts, and caps. Stickers and magnets? Got 'em. Can holders and coffee mugs? We've got those too. Be the boss of your neighborhood and the envy of brewers everywhere when you flash that beautiful Brewtubers logo at your next local brewing competition. Want everyone to know you're a part of the Brew World Order? Strike a Superman pose with that BWO logo on your chest and make them all take notice. And if you haven't already, get over to our website at www.brewtubers.com and become a member. Then, just mosey yourself over to that Brewtuber store tab, click on it, and open the door to show the world you are a proud Brewtuber. Brew, record, post, repeat.